Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Now, in today's video, I wanted to talk about whether you should summon for Hu Tao or save for Venti, who we believe will be having a rerun banner in version 1.4. Quick disclaimer, no confirmation on that, just some strong inclinations that it could happen. And so with Hu Tao's banner coming here very soon, I thought this would be the perfect time to go ahead and give my 2 cents on it. And I'll make it quick for you guys and not have you be here for too long. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright guys, now really quickly before we do jump into what the video is all about, I did want to mention that, and I mentioned this in my last video just towards the end, so you might have missed it really quickly, for Hu Tao's banner, for the pulls, if you guys are pulling for Hu Tao, I would love for you guys to join my Discord. A link will be in the description down below. Join the Discord and post your pulls if you had some god pulls over there, and I'm going to be doing a video reacting to those pulls to see how much luck you guys had, so I do hope you enjoy that video. It should be a lot of fun and I cannot wait to see your guys' poll. So a link will be in the description down below. Join the Discord today, as well as there's other benefits like being able to talk Genshin with like-minded people, meet up for co-op, and all sorts of stuff. So go ahead and join, and hopefully you enjoy your time there. Now let's jump into what the video is all about, and that's whether you should pull for Hu Tao or save for a Venti rerun. Now, I believe this is fairly simple, and that's why I mentioned I'm not going to hold you guys too long on this one. It's really just dependent on, do you want a burst DPS support character that is a bow user and Enemo, or do you want a pyro main DPS polearm user that plays up close and personal in your face? It really is just based off of those things, in my opinion, and I think that makes it fairly simple because there are two totally different characters in how they play and the role that they play in team comp. So Venti, I will say, and I feel pretty confident in stating this, that he's one of the top 3 best characters that you can have in the game and fits on any team comp that you put him on, just because what he's able to do and how his kit works. And basically with Venti, if you do not know, and I play Venti a ton, I have him C3 out from accident, it wasn't on purpose, and this is where I have his talents. And basically his ultimate's broken and one of the best ones in the game, and his E skill is absolutely fantastic as well. But basically Venti works with every team comp because of his ultimate and what it allows the other characters on your team to be able to do, because you pop his ult, it gathers them all together, it does constant damage. Whatever element that is infused with his elemental burst, you get bonus damage of that as well. So it's a very, very nice elemental burst, and like I mentioned, probably one of the best ones in the game. So Venti, for that reason alone, fits on just about every single team comp, if not every single one, and he's one of the best burst DPS support characters in the game. Absolutely fantastic, and I use him a lot. I use him on my main team, I use him on sub teams. He's just fantastic all around. And then if we talk about Hu Tao is, as you may or may not know, going to be a main DPS slash sub DPS, just depending on how you build her and how you use her. And she's going to be a character, and I feel confident in saying this, that will probably be top 5 hardest hitters in the game. And she's a polearm user, which means you're going to be up close and personal. Her dash, if you haven't seen it, looks absolutely fantastic. And she's going to be a great character on a team where you need a pyro DPS if you don't have one readily available. So it really just boils down to that, guys. And I feel it's as simple as that. Do you want a fantastic support slash burst DPS on your team that's Enemo and is range? Or do you want more of a main DPS slash sub DPS that is pyro and is able to do tons of damage and is more up close and personal type of gameplay? It really just boils down to that and what you need for your account. Which character is going to fit your team and your team composition the best, right? So for example, if you have a team where you have, let's say, Diluc, let's just use I don't have Diluc, but let's just say Diluc. You have Diluc already that fills your pyro DPS slot, then obviously Venti would be the better option to go for, right? But let's say that you have a very, very good support NMO character like Jean that can heal, gather enemies together, and things of that nature, but you're lacking in the pyro department or the DPS department, then Hu Tao might be the better option for you. I hope that wasn't too convoluted, guys, and I hope all of this makes sense in order for you to make the best decision. Also, at the end of the day, it depends on what character you enjoy more, what character you think you're going to use more, because depending on how you enjoy their gameplay and how you utilize them, depends on how often you're going to use them on your team and on your account. So I hope that makes sense as well. For example, if you do not like the way Venti plays and you do not like the way he operates from a skill standpoint, then you're probably not going to use him all that often, and he's probably just going to be bench, and you're not going to put a lot of resources into him. So what's the point in pulling on him? Same with Hu Tao. If you don't like her gameplay style, you don't like the way she works or operates with her skills, you're probably not going to use her all that often, and she's probably just going to be benched on there, and what was the point in pulling her in the first place? So first and foremost, it depends on what character you enjoy using and which one you like their gameplay of. Secondly, it depends on what you need for your account and what will, fill that team comp or fill that missing link for you the best on your own account. Hopefully this video helped. Hopefully it wasn't too convoluted, and hopefully I didn't take up too much of your time. I wanted to be short, I wanted to be sweet and to the point. And if you were on the fence on what to do, I hope this will help you to make a better decision. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. I'm going to leave you off on this Ganyu catwalk. Somebody mentioned that in my last video. I thought it was funny. On this Ganyu catwalk. It is utterly amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.